Hey guys, I thought I'd give you a little update on what's going on London Fashion Week at the moment. It's day 2, and one of the things that I thought was really interesting and relevant was that the British Council held an event to announce the International Young Fashion Designer of the Year, and the girl that won was an ethical designer. She helped to create more jobs in the Philippines in her area through the production process. So it really shows that it pays to be a young ethical designer at the moment, because firstly you get that leverage, you get the recognition and the platform to get the message out there, and secondly, as I realised speaking to the exhibitors at Aesthetica, people are looking for more in their products. They're not just blindly buying things without looking at where it's come from, or the ethical side to things. So that's definitely an advantage. I spoke to Dolly Jones, who's the editor of Vogue Online, and she kind of gave some really useful information and advice to young designers, and you'll see that later in the video. And I also spoke to some contributors to the competition as well. So I hope you enjoy the video and that you're looking out for more that are coming out on the Right Here Right Now site. There's more blogs to come, so enjoy.
So, the winner of the British Council International Young Fashion Entrepreneur Award 2010 is Michelle.
I just want to say thanks so much to the British Council, especially Claire and Nicole, for taking care of us. I was telling all the judges that I was really lucky already just to be here and to be able to just to be here and be able to meet all these important people and get a real sound knowledge of the business. And it's amazing. And ever since I started designing my label and now making these hats, I always tried to market the Filipino as a creative, and it was really, really hard for me to do this because I didn't have any doors open, and I just had to keep knocking on doors that were basically shut. And today, this marks a really important time for me and the people in my country, because now we've already established a direct link for me to be able to sell our country's creativity and the rest of our products. So thank you so much, British Council, and thanks to all my friends who came today.
How important? The concept totally is important, because we are here for a week and we met very important people from the fashion sector of British market. We met British Council, we met London development agencies, London College of Fashion, and I understand that British government is really supporting fashion, like a sector of electricity, energy, like banking. They gave so much importance to the sector. So this really creates young fashion designers and new add values. And what was important for me is that they don't ask that you are national English, but it's enough for them if you are Britain based. So that I understand that they like the new ideas, new people to come and add value to their country. So that was really precious.
My label is called Elanani, and it's basically a fashion-forward label for young Muslim women. So what it does is create stylish garments that kind of skim the surface of the body, so it doesn't hug any contours. And at the same time, the garments incorporate Islamic art, or rather, it's art inspired by the spirit of Islam. So it's, the key to my brand is that it's relevant to both the Muslim market and a non-Muslim market. So I've kind of had just as many customers non-Muslim as I have had Muslim.
So how important do you think this event is for young people and young designers?
Well, I don't know about other people, but me, this is really important for a label like mine, because it means it's like a new idea in fashion. It really gives me the opportunity to kind of get my my idea out there, and especially with the trip to Indonesia, it's going to be such a such a good thing because obviously Indonesia is a Muslim country, so I'm really excited at what I can do, like with the opportunity and stuff.
Editor of Vogue.com in the UK.
So, what are your opinions on ethical fashion and how important do you think it is?
I think it's very important, and I think the brilliant thing this season particularly is that it's really being taken seriously, and people are less inclined to think of ethical fashion as kind of sack clothing and boring stuff that you just definitely wouldn't want to wear. And I think new young designers all over the world are trying to make ethical fashion a priority, and some really beautiful clothes and accessories are being made with ethical fashion in mind. So it's really having a kind of heyday, and hopefully that will increase and continue.
And what about this award today? What do you think it means for the industry as a whole,
for the fashion
young
industry
designers?
Or for ethical, the young designers? Well, I think London is very well known for highlighting new designer talent and young designers, and the fantastic thing about this award is that it brings young talent from all over the world, so they don't necessarily have to have been able to get themselves to London or study at St Martin's in the London College of Fashion, but they're actually being picked out from all the millions of wannabe designers in the world and given a real taste of the limelight and the opportunity to be pushed up into the international stage. So it's been a fantastic day, I think.
And what would your message be to new young designers, maybe ethical, maybe not, young designers as a whole?
I think you have to work really hard. I don't think it comes easy. I mean, that's the same for success in any industry. I think you have to work really, really hard. And I think also have confidence if you're going to promote yourself as a young designer in the fact that you are creating a product that isn't being created by anybody else. You've got to have your own story, something really unique that will be picked up by journalists and buyers, because everybody's looking for the latest new story. If you're doing something the same as anybody else, even in a slight referential way, it's not going to be picked up as fast, I don't think. And work hard.